And we're back on that grind. So open up. We'll leave the lights off because we're trying to save money. Guys, we got another stinky customer and I forgot to buy air freshener. So hopefully people don't decide to not shop here because of him. But I gotta say, I really need to buy some air freshener soon. You know what? I noticed I get a lot of like business people in this store. Like, hey there. I just admiring your business attire there. I get a lot of business people. Like this guy's got his what are those called? Like dress shoes, I guess. And his dress pants, his dress. He's got to dress everything on. And then he just got shades. My man, look at him. He's got his Nikes or Adidas. He's got his collared shirt. Oddly enough, with the shorts, I'm pretty sure those are swim trunks. And then the sunglasses and just the long hair, and he just don't have a single care in the world. He just vibing. Like, that's the thing. Shades is just a vibe. That's why I admire him so much, because... No me gusta. I really gotta buy that air freshener. I'm gonna do it right now. And then we got figurines. Look at that. How cool is that? We could get little plushies. The license for that is a lot, though. Tetramon they're like... Here's the thing, okay? This is why it's so hard being a card shop owner, because the Tetramon company, obviously, they gotta make their cut. Sorry, man, I'm making a YouTube video. So just bear with me. The Tetramon company, they gotta make their money too, so I gotta, buy the packs from them. I gotta buy the licenses to be able to sell their stuff. And it's just the whole thing. That's why we're not really, like, progressing as I would like to, but... That's alright. As soon as I get a chance here, and I don't have as many customers, no offense, then we're gonna start opening up a lot more packs, like I said. Hey there, how are you doing? Can I interest you in some passion fruit spray? It smells really, really nice. Here, take a little try. Just a little bit. You know what? I don't blame you for not taking that either. Trust me, I'm not trying to lowball you. I gotta... You know how it is. I gotta make some money. So... $35. Thank you, sir. You have a great afternoon. Well, I know you want $58, but what if I gave you... I don't know, 14? Too low? Okay, how about... 55. Does that make you happy? Is that what you wanted? Thank you, sir. Have a good afternoon. Let's turn them lights on. Dude, I keep getting lost in the sauce. I need to open some packs. Y'all are really awesome customers. I'm not gonna lie. I really like you guys, and I value every single customer that comes into the store, including you, sir, with your hair that matches your pants. I think that's an awesome look, and that's all I gotta say about that. Now I need to get to the pack opening. Okay, but it's not, like, I'm not trying to get rich, like, just for the sake of being rich, okay? I'm trying to get rich for good reasons, like, because then we could have a Cinnabon in our card shop, right? I mean, that's the goal. That's what I said the goal was, and I'm sticking to it. We need a Cinnabon inside the mall, inside of our card shop, which is a mall. Alright, and ain't nothing gonna stop me from getting that, except for... my valued customers who like to buy stuff all day long. Yeah, go figure. I don't understand that. It's like I got a card shop or something and people like to buy stuff when I'm trying to open packs. Is it secret handshake time? Nah, it's alright. We already did it once today. We'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, if you could actually not do that. Thank you. And remember, we're a nice card store around here, okay? When I ask him not to get behind the counter, that's not being mean. That's just kind of a policy thing. Like, I'm working with money back here in the register, and it wouldn't be good. Have a good evening, and you also have a good evening, and hope you have a good evening, and I don't know if he's gonna... Have a good evening! So we're gonna close up shop, and... not gonna lie, I got lost in the sauce there, guys. I completely forgot that I was supposed to be opening packs that entire time. So, let's start opening some packs, okay? Because, look, we all know the goal, right? Cinnabon, mall, giant card shop. But we're not gonna get there unless we open up some packs, so Alright, so that's 2 more boxes. I'm not upset because we're like a nice card shop. So editor, if you could put some bubbling smiley faces that like kind of bubble up from the bottom of the screen and like float to the top to just, you know, signify that I'm not upset or anything like that, because I'm certainly not. But I would very much like to get that $400 card. I guess that apparently that was pretty rare. That's all I can think of, is that it's probably pretty rare to get a $400 card, but that's fine. I'm ready to start the next day. So let's open up our binder here. We're gonna whoa, I gotta stop doing that. We're gonna stock up, and we're gonna also stock the shelves, and then we're gonna start the next day, and we're gonna have an awesome day with awesome customers, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, we only get awesome customers here at Kyle's Card Shop in Kentucky. And then maybe tomorrow we'll open some more packs and get a $400 card. I don't know. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I realize now it's probably pretty rare. Dude, check it out. Look, I want to get the plushies, but $500 just to... That's... Okay, I pay $500 to Tetramon, the company, and then, you know, after I pay them $500, then I still got to buy the plushies, too. And I don't know. Yeah, not quite yet, but that's probably also where we'll make some good money. Hopefully, maybe, hopefully. Close. Oh, wait. Close. And start the next day. Let's see how we did. So, income. We got $900, $950. Spent $500, spent $150. So, alright, we just made $260. Editor, put the smiley faces up. And then open up. It's a beautiful day, I'll say that. Look at those clouds. Dude, that Cheesy Bites pizza, though. Free delivery, too. Shades, what's up, man? You ready to do the secret handshake? Editor, please cover up the screen for a second while I do the secret handshake that's super secret. And boop, doop, boop. Bop, boop, bop, bam. Yeah, you can unblock the screen now. Editor? Editor, go ahead and... Editor. Can you okay, there you go. Yeah, we just did the secret handshake. That's so secret I can't show y'all, but I mean, if you ever, okay, we'll have a meetup one day down at the pizza place, and then I'll show you guys all the handshake. Is that cool with you, Shades? Blink once if that's cool. I don't know, I guess if it was me and I was like, I want to learn the secret handshake, I would kind of be like, let me buy that guy some pizza or something. But, you know, I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm not trying to, like, put any thoughts in your head about buying pizza or, you know what I'm saying? It's just totally up to you if you want to buy me pizza or not. This is my favorite part of the song. This part. Yeah. Oh, get down. Get down with the song like... They should add a beat to this. Alright. Look at that. We're like almost sold out of cards already. These people, they really like to buy cards. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a card shop or something. I don't really know how you explain that. It's like, you know, I just put cards there and they buy them. I don't know. Figure that one out. Let me go make sure there's not anybody stinky trying to get in my store. Y'all know how I am. I'm like a nice card shop owner, but boy, if you stanky, I'll be slightly less nice to you. What was that? I don't know. It still makes me a little bit sad when somebody's like, you see them, like, they'll look at, they'll be like, and I don't know, that just kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. And don't you come back, and, well, do come back, but just take a shower. I wonder, hopefully, let me check the ingredients. Does this stuff have anything bad in it? I'm just, like, spraying it in their face. That's sufficient light. Alright, we get natural light. It makes customers happier, and we can save money on electricity, and so everybody wins. $9.51, ma'am. Thank you. I wonder if I could, like, force people into buying more expensive packs, like if I just leave these unstocked, if they'll just be like, well, all I got is, you know, these are a little bit more expensive, but it's all he has, I guess I'll buy some. It's getting quite dark, but they seem to be playing okay, and Shades looks like he's having a good time, which I've never seen him not having a good time, but... Hey, sir, please don't go behind the counter. Thank you. Let's turn the lights on. What if this wasn't my card shop? What if I was, like, a customer? You know, and I was just like, I didn't even say anything. Like, I'm not even like, yo, sup? I'm just, like, Shades, you know, I just, and then I just balance it on there. That would be cool. Oh, stinky customer. Not on my watch. Can I interest you in some? I'm not gonna be unkind about it. It's just you stink, and yeah, I'm not gonna be having that. So, but we're still a nice store. We're still a nice kind of type of card shop in Kentucky. I hope you have a good evening, and you got some nice weather tonight. Clear skies. Don't forget to check out Venus, which is gonna be. You can alright, they don't care. Some way, somehow, I had it organized pretty nice, and I started putting these here. But that's fine, I'm a little bit too lazy to fix that, so that's just where those go now. We're gonna have rare, rare, basic, 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 basic. Alright, and that's just how it is. And I gotta say, I feel like tonight's the night. Okay, we got 2 fresh boxes right here. And I'm gonna open every single card inside of these and hope for a $400 card. You know, like I said, I have a good feeling about it, okay? I'll say that much. So let's go ahead and get opening. Alright, that's 1 box down. I don't think I got anything that great, but the hopes are still high. And you know, editor, if you could find like a free, like what would be cool if you could do. Alright, let's put like a piece of wood at the bottom left of the screen for no reason, and then let's do like just a couple smiley faces on the screen just to show that like hopes are still high and we're still having a good time, right? You know what? As a YouTuber, I'm gonna go make a frozen pizza right now, and you wouldn't even know the difference because with the magic of editing. And I pay my editor good money, okay? Like he gets pretty decent salary, all right? Because he puts in some hard work, all right? He's got I mean, it's a new thing, but he learned how to put stuff on the screen, and you know, that's not cheap work. You know what I'm saying? That's really hard work, I bet. You know, all the hard work that my awesome hands. Well, okay, I'm the editor, guys. All right, I'm the editor. Cat's out of the bag. I edit the videos, and I actually don't pay myself either. But I'm gonna pay myself in a few minutes with some frozen pizza. You know, it's not cheesy bites like down the street, but hey, pizza's pizza, can't complain. Okay, so we didn't quite get a $400 card, but dude, I'm about to get pizza. So, you know, is it a bad day when you don't get a $400 card if you have pizza? No, I think that's still a great day. So, I'm gonna pause, I'm gonna go make some pizza, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna, not gonna lie, we're probably gonna open like 2 more boxes of cards because I'm telling you guys, like the dream, okay? Like hear me out for a second, right? If you made it this far into the video, like just, like you got 2 more seconds to just listen and hear me out, okay? I am trying to have like a card shop that's less of a shop as much as it is like a emporium, alright? I don't even know what an emporium is, but when I think emporium, I think big. I think lots of cards. I think awesome. Okay, and it's not to say that you know there's nothing wrong with this card shop. Okay, it is in its own right. It is kind of awesome in its own like small, dingy kind of way. It's pretty awesome, right? All right, but it could be, you know, I don't know what this room is for. You know, I have hopes and dreams to like not live, you know, that way or that way down the street. Can't you? Okay, just like envision that with me for a second, right? You like a bed right there, and then you know, actually, no, yeah, bed right there, futon. You know, we'll go with a futon there, and then TV against this wall. And what more do you really need? I mean, I got the Cheesy Bites pizza store down the road, and my card shop. You know what they say? Time is money. I don't really know why they say that, but it's, you know, I guess like. I actually don't know why they say that, but I'm gonna go make some pizza really quick. I'll be right back.